Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to a brand new video. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. In today's video, we're going to be going over everything you can expect out of the upcoming Heist DLC that is going to be coming out later this year to GTA 5 Online. Rockstar is planning a massive DLC that is going to be coming out later this year that is going to include a new set of heist missions that are unlike anything we have seen so far. So in today's video, I'm going to compile everything we know so far, both officially from Rockstar Games and also from trustable, reliable sources in the community. So if you enjoy watching these videos and you find them informative, be sure to let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe down below for more daily videos just like this. But first off, here is today's shoutout of the day, and right after that, we'll get into the actual video. So today's shoutout of the day goes to a really important GoFundMe that I would like to share with you. Mrs. S and her family moved to North Carolina earlier this year from Florida, and right now she is trying to offset the major losses experienced recently due to major cuts in her work hours that are affecting herself and her daughter. She has a really heartwarming story that I really recommend that you check out by clicking the first link in the description down below. And I know it is a cliche saying at this point, but every penny does really help. So if you want to learn more and read more about her story as well as donate, make sure you check out the first link in the description down below. But with that being said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into this video. So as most of you probably already know by now, Rockstar did announce a major update that is going to be coming out later this year into GTA 5 Online that will be including a new set of heist missions unlike anything we have seen so far. In fact, Rockstar has already described this update as being the biggest and most advanced DLC they have ever released or worked on for GTA 5 Online. And taking a step back and looking at the Diamond Resort and Casino Heist update, which was released in late 2019, it does show that Rockstar has their bar set pretty high for this next DLC. So what exactly do we know about these new heist missions, and what has Rockstar confirmed officially so far? Let's go ahead and discuss that right now. The first thing we know is that Rockstar already confirmed that these brand new heist missions are going to be taking place in a new location that we have never seen before inside GTA 5. Now, probably the biggest speculation about this update is where the location is actually going to be, and we already discussed these rumors in my past videos, so we're not going to be diving deep into that in this video. However, a couple of rumors are Liberty City or a random location such as North Yankton, or a completely new location that we have never seen before inside the GTA universe. I think it's pretty safe to say that the map inside GTA 5 Online is quite overdue for a map expansion. The DLCs over the years have really clogged up the current map to the point where there is just so much going on where new players are completely confused about what exactly is happening. So a map expansion is not only going to allow Rockstar to release new missions, but also allow them to spread things out a little bit more and try to make things a little bit more streamlined and simple. Alongside the new location, the heist missions themselves are going to be much more advanced than anything we know so far right now. As you may recall, with the Diamond Resort and Casino Heist update, Rockstar added a new feature into that mission which allows you to almost play a dynamic storyline where, depending on what you do and where you go, the storyline and also the outcome changes. This is the type of stuff that I want to see more inside video games, and especially GTA 5 Online. I am personally a very big fan of dynamic storytelling, and it is by far one of my most favorite features that Rockstar added to GTA 5 Online. But with these new heist missions, Rockstar is going to be taking them to an entirely new level. According to Test Funds, which as you guys know is a super reliable source in the community for GTA 5 Online news, he did find code inside the game that suggests a multitude of different changes. Number one is going to be more interactable items inside the world of GTA 5. So let's make a hypothetical situation, and let's say that you're in front of a door inside GTA 5 Online and you have two different options. The first option is to simply blow up the door using C4 or anything else inside the game, and then also alarm the guards at the same time, or you can guess a pin code on the little keypad next to the door. With these new heist missions, you're going to be able to interact with different objects inside the world world and missions, and they're going to pull up their own separate menus, which is currently not possible inside GTA 5 Online. Right now, in most cases, you usually click right on your D-pad or any other key and it usually performs the action, but there is nothing really that complicated when you go inside a mission and try to interact with an object. So this is going to pull up separate menus, dialogues, and also different screens, which is going to allow the mission to be much more realistic and also difficult in some parts. So that is one of the first upgrades that we have heard about so far, and the second update is also an improvement about how Rockstar renders large groups of NPCs. According to test funds, the way Rockstar does things right now is that they have a preset list of animations for each character and NPC inside GTA 5 Online, and they pretty much code that into the character, and it loops that special position and also rotation over and over again. With this update, Rockstar is going to be able to combine all of those different movements and emotions of all the NPC characters and almost randomize them, which is going to allow them to add a ton of more NPCs into one smaller area. This obviously is going to make the mission a lot more realistic, and also it is going to allow Rockstar to more easily add NPCs into any mission using this new technique. So I think it is pretty safe to say so far that these new heist missions are going to feature a lot more NPCs than what we're usually used to inside GTA 5 Online missions. So those are the two big tech improvements that we have heard so far from test funds, which he has found inside the code of GTA 5 Online. So I'm really excited to see what comes out of them, but overall I'm really happy to see that Rockstar is taking heist missions to an entirely new level, and they're trying some new stuff we have never seen before. Now, in terms of the number of specific heist missions, Rockstar has not revealed anything along those lines, and we have not seen any insider sources discussing this, but if I had to guess from what Rockstar has done previously, I would say 3 to 4, maybe 5 new heist missions are something we can expect. Again, these heist missions themselves are going to be very large, just like the Diamond Resort and Casino Heist update, so it's more about quality, not quantity. So this update is going to be coming out later this year, but in the meantime, Rockstar doesn't have that many plans for major GTA 5 Online updates. They are mainly focused on this update and perfecting everything about it, as well as other projects alongside it, including the remastered version of GTA 5, which will be launching early next year for the PlayStation 5 and then later on for the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S. And of course, these heist missions are going to feature all of the improvements we have seen already inside GTA 5 Online, including all of the really awesome dynamic storytelling, which was added in the previous heist update. I love how Rockstar allowed you to go into different routes, and depending on which route you go on, the story changes in real time. It is by far one of the coolest things I have seen in an online video game, and I don't think anyone has really tried that yet because it merges the worlds between single player and online even more. Now, we're not going to be hearing any information about this officially for the time being. We are still way too far away from this update based on how Rockstar usually announces things, but in the meantime, we still have our reputable insider sources in the community always digging into information and posting it whenever they do find out. So as always, I will be sure to keep you guys updated with any updates, but as always, you want to stay following on Rockstar Games social media, the Rockstar Games Newswire, as well as this YouTube channel for the latest news surrounding that. But let me know in those comments down below, what is the #1 thing you are most excited for inside this new DLC update? Are you excited for Rockstar's new way of animating NPC characters? Are you excited with how Rockstar is going to be adding the ability to interact with objects inside the world of GTA 5, such as keypads and more? Or are you excited for the new map location which Rockstar will be adding alongside these new heist missions? Let me know what your thoughts are in those comments down below because I really want to hear from you guys. Either way, if you found this video informative, helpful, or you enjoyed watching, be sure to let me know by dropping a like rating on this video, as well as subscribe down below if you haven't already with those bell notifications on so you guys are always notified whenever I upload a brand new video. But either way, thank you again for tuning in today, I really appreciate it, and I will see you guys tomorrow with another video just like this. But until then, have an awesome day and I'll be sure to talk to you guys then.